In this video, we're going to look at using multiple data sources from our command bar command logic. First, let's look at the application and the change we're going to make. This is an asset checkout application where you can check out different assets that we have, in this case the laptop, and you can have multiple reservations. Sometimes we have to take an asset out of service and we want to cancel all the upcoming reservations without having to go visit each record. What we can do, we could obviously select all of them, but we want to have a nice cancel all button that we add. Let's get started adding that button to the command bar. Now I'm back in the application designer for the asset checkout application. I'm going to come down to the product and edit the command bar. I'm going to add the button to the main form. Select new command. First time that we've added a command bar command to this application, so it's asking if we want to create the component library. We're going to label the button cancel all. I want to control when this button shows. I only want to show it when there are reservations for the product. So I'm going to come up here and change the logic for the visible to be if count rows reservations. And you'll notice it's not there. You'll notice that products is there, but that's not what I want. So what we need to do is we need to add the reservation data source to our component library. So what I'm going to do is put this back to true for a second. I'm going to save and publish so it doesn't lose the button that I just added to the command bar. Now that the component is saved, we can go ahead and open the component library. Now in the component library, if you come over here to data, you'll see that products is the only data source that we have currently available. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and add other data. We don't see it on there, so we can search. We'll find reservations, select that, and now it's associated with our component library. Now what we can do is go ahead and save and publish. And now we'll go ahead and go back and leave. And it will close the component library. Now we can go back to resuming editing our command bar button. And now we can go back to our visible formula, use reservations in there. So we say if count if reservation is equal to the product that we currently are working with, self.selected.item.product. If the count is greater than 0, then we want to return true to make the button visible, otherwise return false. And now we can come to our action formula. And what we're going to do there is we're going to do a remove if reservation if the product is equal to the product and the status reason is equal to reserved. So we only want to cancel the ones that are pending reservations. We don't want to remove the ones that were already completed reservations. Now what we can do is go ahead and save and publish. Go ahead and play. Now if we look at wired mouse, it doesn't show any reservations and the button is not available for this record. So if we go back to laptop, you'll notice the cancel all button shows up because our visibility formula worked. We have multiple reservations, and if we go ahead and cancel all the reservations, we can see that the button disappeared, and we go to reservations, there's no more pending reservations. So that's how easy it is to work with multiple data sources from the command bar formulas.